Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Poe, functional health and naturopathic doctor, and I wanted to take a minute here today to chat a little bit about one of the most common things I see come through my office as it relates to digestive symptoms, especially with summer and pool and beach season here and around the corner, is bloating. Not fun. Bloat is that tight, uncomfortable, pressure, full feeling that people just can't seem to shake. For some people, it's regular that they're constantly bloated. For other people, it's sporadic and they don't know why. Many people come in and they've done their due diligence as far as testing goes. They've gone to their primary cares, they've gone to gastroenterology, they've had testing, they've had labs done. And, they're pretty much told, nothing serious going on, which is great. But that still doesn't give an answer as to why they feel bloated on the regular. Typically, after everything else has been ruled out, the most common cause of bloating and uncomfortable stomach pain are gas and digestive issues from food sensitivities and intolerances. So, one of the most helpful things as we start the digging process of figuring out what's causing bloat is to go to allergytest.com and take a food sensitivity test. What is so wonderful about this is that it actually tests you against 975 different kinds of foods and will give a percentage level of how sensitive you are at this point in time to that food. And it really allows you to start the process of personalizing and customizing your nutrition to either reduce or eliminate certain things that are possibly offending your digestive system right now. The other great thing is there is a food sensitivity test you can take that also includes a gut microbiome and digestive health test. So it will not only just tell you that you need a probiotic, but will actually give you the strain you need if you need one. Likewise, if you're lacking something digestively, a digestive enzyme or a bile salt, it'll also recommend that you get this on board, which can be extremely helpful. Another great thing to reduce bloat is to drink more water. Now, I know that seems sometimes like it would kind of counteract and cause more bloat. The opposite is true. As you drink more water, water's good for everything in your body. There's nothing negative that comes from hydrating yourself properly. But when you hydrate, it actually helps your body to flush out toxins and hold on to less bloat. So if you're not drinking enough water, I suggest drinking at least half of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 120 pounds, 60 ounces of water per day, and kind of go from there. Next one I have is to eat more fiber. Again, I know this might be a catch-22 for some people because fiber in and of itself, cruciferous vegetables, super healthy for you, but can be very bloating for some people. So what I suggest as far as fiber goes is to incorporate fiber in slow incremental ways. Sometimes if you do too much fiber, it can counteract and cause more gas and more bloat. So slow and steady sort of incorporation of fiber, and then it should help reduce bloat. Next one, regular movement and exercise. Cannot stress movement enough. Some days I'm here and I am stuck at my desk here for hours upon end, but little things go a long way. I have a set of small weights in my office and some exercise bands. Just even 10 minutes a day of movement and getting everything going can make a huge difference. Even better if you can get a short walk in or some exercise, but I can't stress how important movement is as it relates to everything, but more specifically as it relates to digestive health. And then of course, diet and nutrition, minimizing processed packaged foods, minimizing foods that have additives, preservatives, fake sugars, food colorings, and a lot of added sugars as far as it relates to bloat and digestive health will be extremely helpful. And lastly, one of my favorites is mindful eating. I am super guilty of not having a lot of time sometimes to eat and just scarfing my food down, and then sitting here wondering why I have a stomach ache. I can't stress enough how important it is to try to eat more slowly, chew your food fully and carefully, and take your time eating. For one, sometimes when you eat too quickly, you're not activating the proper digestive enzymes to break down your food, which can cause stomach discomfort and bloat. Actually, digestion starts right in our mouth as we're chewing. Digestive enzymes are released in our saliva, so you really want to take the time to get that process going. And if you eat too fast and don't sort of eat mindfully, what can happen is you eat past the point of yourself being full. And then, of course, when you're full and you eat too much, you overeat. We know that comes with its own set of digestive issues. So just to recap, number one, as it relates to bloat, take an intolerance test through allergytest.com. Number two, drink more water. Number three, eat more fiber, but doing it in a slow and incremental way. 4, regular movement as much as you can. Everything helps. 5, minimizing processed packaged foods, added sugars, and just the garbage. You know what I'm saying when I say that. And lastly, mindful, slow, and intentional eating. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day.